everyone, welcome to Bleed Electrical. I'm Triveli Naidu back again with another video on electrical drives. In the previous video, we have seen definition of electrical drives, selection of motors, application of electric drives, classification of the drives. In this video, let us see the block diagram of electrical drives and its advantages and disadvantages. So let's get started. Now this is the block diagram of an electrical drive. Here you find the source. Source is something which imparts energy to the system. Then you have a power modulator. पावर मॉड्यूलेटर के बहुत सारे रोल होते हैं, जैसे पावर मॉड्यूलेटर डिसाइड करता है कि ऑपरेशन क्या है, मोटरिंग ऑपरेशन है या फिर ब्रेकिंग ऑपरेशन है. इनफैक्ट ट्रांजिएंट ऑपरेशन के वक्त पावर मॉड्यूलेटर करंट को परमिसिबल वैल्यू में लिमिट भी करने का काम करता है और इट मेक श्योर्स दैट द मोटर is imparting the same speed torque characteristics as desired. Then motor will impart the motion to the load and there will be a protection circuit like control unit. ठीक है, सेंसिंग यूनिट सेंस कर लेता है कि कोई फॉल्ट जनरेट तो नहीं हुआ है लोड में, और control unit with the help of this input command gives a signal to the power modulator if everything is okay or not. यानी control unit एक protection purpose के लिए हम इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं. So अगर हम बात करें इन सारे units की तो हम एक एक करके we can discuss all these blocks. Now let us discuss all these blocks. The power source. It offers the necessary energy for the system. Then power modulator modulates the flow of power from source to the motor in such a manner that motor is imparted speed and torque characteristics required by the load. Then during the transient operation like starting, braking and speed reversal, it restricts the source and motor current within permissible value. Then it selects the mode of operation, like if it is motoring or it is a braking operation, then it converts the energy of the source in the form suitable to the motor. Then you have control unit. The control unit is mainly used to control the power modulator, and this modulator can operate at power levels as well as small voltages. Then it may generate commands for the protection of power modulator and the motor. Then the sensing unit. It senses the parameters such as motor current and speed and may be required either for protection or for closed loop operation. Then lastly, the input command signal. It adjusts the operating point of the drive and forms input to the control unit. So this is all about the block diagram of the electrical drive. Now let us come to the advantages and disadvantages. Now talking firstly about the advantages of an electrical drive, you have that the cost is too low as compared to another system of the drive. Then another advantage could be the system is more simple and clean. System is very simple and it is very clean. Okay, the control is very easy and smooth. Then it is very flexible in nature. Then you have facility of remote control also in electrical drives. The transmission of power from one place to other can be done with the help of cables instead of long shafts, etc. Then its maintenance cost is also quite low. Then it can be started at any time without delay. Now coming to the disadvantages, the biggest disadvantage would be that the drive cannot be used where the power supply is not accessible, and if there is a power breakdown, the drive will completely stop. The entire system will completely stop, and the primary price of the system is expensive. Okay, and the dynamic response of this drive is also very poor, and the drive output power which is obtained is also very low. And by using this drive, noise pollution can also occur. So these are the disadvantages of an electrical drive. So that's all for this video. In the upcoming video, we shall see the comparison between AC and DC drives. Keep watching.